Hi friends, I'm just hopping on here today because I wanted to share a story with you today. Back last summer, I went to see my doctor, and every summer I try to go get my doctor's appointments, my physicals, things like that I have to do yearly. I try to get it done during the summertime. It just makes things a little bit easier for me. And so last summer I was doing that and got my physical, I'm generally very healthy. I exercise, I eat really healthy, never had any big health problems, never had surgery, and so I'm just pretty much in good health. And so at this particular doctor's appointment, though, my doctor said, your blood platelets are low, and come back next month, let's check them again. And so I did. I went back in August, and she checked my platelet levels again, and they were still low. And normal the normal range for blood platelets is anywhere from 140 up to 400,000. And so at that point, my blood platelet levels were at 100,000. So they were low, but they weren't dangerously low. And I had no other symptoms or issues going on with all of that. And so my doctor said, well, we need to make sure there's not something really big happening with your health, because low blood platelets can be the indication of some really big problems. And so she sent me to a hematologist. And so the hematologist, we talked, and like I said, I had no other symptoms. Lots of times, if you have low blood platelets, you'll be having headaches. You'll bleed easily. When you cut yourself, you'll just bleed a lot. You're very tired, fatigue, things like this. And I didn't have any of those. And so the hematologist said, well, we need to do a bone marrow biopsy. And so back, I guess it was early October of last year, I had a bone marrow biopsy. And I was pretty scared about that because I'd never had anything like that done, but really it was pretty quick and not too terrible, and made it through that just fine. And so the bone marrow biopsy showed that there was nothing big going on, so no cancer, no big issues like that, and so my diagnosis was ITP, which medical terms basically means low blood platelets, no known cause. And so my doctor said, well, what we really want to do is we'd like to put you on prednisone. And so I started researching prednisone and the different things that it can do to you, and I was not very happy with what I read. And so just about that same time, one of my friends at church held a class during Our Lady's Day, and it was all about essential oils. And she talked about the fact that there are some essential oils that can actually help with health issues. And she even had a book, and she said, you can actually look in this book and, it can tell you. And so I was like, I wonder if blood platelets are in there. I thought, there's no way that's going to be in there, but it was. And so I started talking to her further, and there were several things in this book about oils and also supplements that could possibly help with low blood platelets. I also started doing other research and reading about different foods that could possibly help with raising your blood platelet levels, and just did a lot of research. But I did go ahead and I got some of the oils. In fact, one of the oils I got is lemon. And the thing about essential oils that a lot of people don't know, they're like, oh, well, you just diffuse them. That's what you do. No. Young living oils are actually pure, so pure that all that's in this bottle of oil is actually lemon oil. Now you can go and you can get oils at Walmart and Kroger and just about anywhere now. I don't know what's in those oils, but I know that the Young Living oils, they are like super high quality, and that's all that's in it. There's no fillers, no other stuff. And so if you think about, we get nutrition, we get good things from our food. So the lemon oil is like concentrated, very concentrated. And so it's actually distilled from the lemon peel, and one drop of this is going to be the equivalent of about 10 lemons. And so it's super powerful. And so that was one thing. I started putting a drop of this in my water every day. And then another one that was suggested was one called JuvaFlex. And Juva has to do with your liver, because your liver is super important for cleaning out your blood and cleaning out toxins and things in your body. And so this one I actually started applying topically, and I actually it's got a little roller ball on it, and so I actually take it and I just roll that right below my right ribs, right where my liver would be. And so those two oils I started, and then I also got a supplement called Juvatone, and it does similar to the JuvaFlex. It's supposed to really help your liver to function at its highest level. So I started these in October, and so it took me October, November, December, when I went, and I was having my blood checked every month. Oils and supplements, they're not like taking a pill. You know, if you take a Tylenol or something, you have a headache, probably within 30 minutes or so, your headache's gonna ease up. These don't work that way. They take time. And so over the course of about 3 or 4 months, I saw my platelet levels going up. So by January, my platelet levels were now at 125. February, they were around 130, and they kept going up. And so by May, my platelet levels were all the way to 159, which made me very, very happy, because now they're in the normal range, and didn't have to do the prednisone and have all the side effects that go along with that. And I was able to actually get those platelet levels up with something very natural that is actually helping my body to function better, helping my liver to function at a higher level. And so I was thrilled. And my doctor, when I met with her, she was like, this is good, this is great, keep doing what you're doing. I did all of this under her care, and with her permission, she was willing to kind of think outside of the box a little bit. And so she said, keep doing it. And it's great. You didn't have to be on the medicine and have those side effects. And so this has basically sold me out to Young Living products and to essential oils, and I use them not just for that now. They help me with stress. They can help you to relax and to sleep better, headaches, just so many things. And so that's why I'm like out here going, hey friends, I want you to know about this, because it has been so helpful to me in so many parts of my life. And with that being said, we do have a class that's happening tonight at 8 o'clock, and I'm going to put that information in the link. It's going to be taught by some of the leaders in Young Living who've been doing this stuff for 8 years and have a whole lot more knowledge about it than I do. And it will be a Zoom call. It should last about an hour. And tonight the call is all about roller balls, and so using oils, applying them topically, and some of the benefits and the health benefits that you can get from that. So I will put the invitation in the link, and also the Zoom call invitation. Thanks for listening, guys. Have a great day.